Wire the condenser contactor by landing one thermostat call on Y and the other on C at the control board, then run those two wires to the outdoor contactor coil. Polarity does not matter for the 24-volt control circuit. For a reliable, code-safe install, first cut power at both the outdoor disconnector and the indoor service switch and verify 0 volts with a meter. Treat the control board terminals marked Y and C as the thermostat load outputs and confirm that Y is energized when cooling is commanded. Use 2 conductor thermostat cable or separate conductors sized per local code. Remove just enough insulation to make clean screw terminal connections and avoid nicking conductors, which leads to high resistance and intermittent operation. At the condenser, land one conductor to the contactor terminal labeled A2 or the coil lead and the other to the opposite coil terminal. Secure with ring terminals or properly crimped spade lugs and isolate with dielectric grease to slow corrosion. If the system has a fused outdoor leg or a high pressure cutout, wire the contactor coil in parallel with those safety devices as specified by the manufacturer so the compressor cannot start if a safety opens. When using a common from the control board, ensure that the board's transformer has sufficient VA capacity for additional accessories. If you add accessories and the transformer is undersized, swap to a higher voltamp transformer rather than piggybacking external transformers. Label both ends of the run at the board and at the condenser with circuit and zone identifiers to speed future service and reduce miswiring risk. After connection, restore power and operate a manual cool call while watching the contactor pull in and verifying 24 volts across the coil during the call. One of the most common thermostat wiring mistakes is misidentifying the common or C wire and accidentally tying it to a hot 30-volt or non-common terminal, causing blown fuses or unreliable thermostat power. Fix this by tracing the transformer secondary terminals and measuring 24 volts between Y and C and between R and C before finalizing connections. One of the second frequent error is undersized transformer volt amp capacity when adding smart thermostats or accessories, which causes brownouts and reboots. Remedy that by calculating total accessory current and upgrading to a transformer rated for the combined load in volt amps. One of the third error is using thermostat wire with damaged conductor insulation or improper terminations at the condensing unit, producing intermittent contactor operation. Prevent this by using new 2-conductor cable, proper crimped or screw terminals, and sealing outdoor terminations against moisture. BigHomeProjects.com lists verified local HVAC contractors and displays profiles that show licensing, insurance, and customer ratings so homeowners can quickly find pros who know proper thermostat and condenser wiring. The directory also helps contractors win work by connecting their verified skills with local job requests and building a reputation through completed project reviews.